Hearty welcome to this gospel reflection for the fourth Sunday of Lenten season. The gospel passage that we take for our reflection on the fourth Sunday is taken from the gospel according to St. John, chapter 9, verses 1 to 41. Before we begin the gospel reflection, let us recapitulate what we have seen in the previous 3 Sundays. The 2 Sundays were allocated for the temptation of Jesus and his transfiguration. From third Sunday onwards, the scene changes. So, on the fourth Sunday, the gospel passage is taken, as we have seen, taken from the gospel according to St. John, chapter 9, verses 1 to 41, is a long narration of how Jesus has given sight to a man born blind. So here Jesus himself declares, as he is in the world, he is light of the world, and he is proving that. In the gospel according to St. John chapter 8 also we can see that he himself declares that he is the light of the world, and he is proving it with a sign, a great sign, because the man who was cured of his blindnesses in the history of the world, that we have not seen such thing like this. Because when we think of the Old Testament, there in the book of Tobit, there Tobit is also given sight, but he was a man not born blind. He was a man with sight, but after some time he was made blind, then he regains it. But this man was born blind and he gained sight by the touch of Jesus. Dear brothers, we are focusing on the sacrament of baptism, and the third Sunday that we saw that Jesus gives the water of eternal life to the woman at Samaria. Here, Jesus is giving sight to a man. As we celebrate the sacrament, we can see that the priest pours water on the head of that candidate. Then he gives light and tells that receive the light of the world. So here, as we are moving to the celebration of the Paschal mystery, focusing on the baptism of sacrament, here Jesus becomes the light of the world. Dear friends, let us receive Jesus as the light of the world. Then we all will become the children of light. That is what is seen in the second reading taken from the letter to the Ephesians chapter 5. And in the first reading from the first book of Samuel, there Samuel anoints David. Samuel was thinking that God has selected some healthy sons of Jesse, but David was very small. But God's sight was on this small boy and made him great. So we may be born blind, we may not be seeing spiritually well, but Jesus can touch us and make us see very clearly. Then we not only see physical world, we also see the spiritual world very clearly. So as we celebrate the fourth Sunday of Lent, let us ask Jesus, come to us as light of our life, so that we may see clearly and declare him as the light of the world, and through us people also may see Jesus as the light of the world. Amen.